Hey guys, it's your Gypsy here, and I know I needed to record a class, but I was not in the spirits of being seen at the moment, so I hope this silhouette class works for you. This is going to be a very easy goddess class, and we're only going to focus on about 5 asanas, cat and cow, either upper facing dog or cobra, whichever you decide, down facing dog, and low lunge. Please find what works for your body and join me. Let's go. Make sure you grab your mat, and we're just going to meet in child's pose for maybe 1 or 2 breaths. I want you to ground down, relax, and focus just on you right now. Your breath, your space, your energy. We're going to start in cat and cow. And before you get into a real cat and cow, make some organic movements. Open arch, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back. And exhale round. Three to 5 more at your own pace. Make this your last one, and we'll meet in child's pose. Inhale, open arch. Exhale, sink the pelvis down to the mat, or line. Tuck your toes, push the heels away. Your version of cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, drop the knees, ground and back child. really ground down. Take a big inhale here and exhale. Coming back to our tabletop. Take your time, fingers directly, wrists directly underneath your hips. In an open arch. Tuck the toes underneath you and you're going to float very lightly through your knees. Pull the belly in. And exhale, start to shift back to downward facing dog. Take your time. Feel free to walk your dog, dance with your dog, jiggle with your dog, work with your dog. Whatever your dog is needing, find that. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, high one and tippy toes, sink it down. I'm gonna open an arch. Exhale, round. I'm gonna open arch. Exhale, child's pose. Same thing all over again. Tabletop. Tuck the toes. Exhale, float your big. Take your time. Beat that down dog. Exhale is when you walk in. You say hello to down dog. Take your time. Find the child's pose. Start all over again. You got 3 more. If you're ready to add your cobra or upward facing dog to it, please do. If you're not, don't. Fuck it. Do you. One more of whatever you're making possible. We'll all meet in child's pose. Take a big inhale here. Exhale through your mouth. First Ajiasana, first low lunge. Inhale, cat and cow, work your magic. Exhale, sink the pelvis or groin. We cobra, upper facing dog, whichever one you prefer. Drop those knees, kiss it back, downward facing dog. And now stick the right leg up, 3-legged dog. Sink down through the heel of the left foot, pull it in. And a high up on the tippy toe. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Drop the back knee, relax the foot. Feel free to find your lunge here. With your palms next to your feet. If you feel more open, you can roll the shoulders back, open up your chest. Shift it back. Child's pose. Cat and cow. The pelvis drop. Forward up dog. Exhale, down dog. Sweep the left leg up, three-legged dog. Sink down with the heel of the right foot. And I'll come high up on the tippy toe. Exhale, pull it through. Drop the back knee, relax the foot. Find your lunge. See what the pelvis, front knee direction of your ankle. Remember the foot can be in front of the knee, but not behind it. Take that right arm outside, reach the left arm up towards the ceiling, and draw the moon. Stretch it back. You're going to find either cat and cow here or child's pose, whatever works for you. Maybe take 1 or 2 breaths there, and then we'll meet in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, you're going to inhale high up on the tippy toes and exhale, pour your weight forward into plank so that you can do a nice little wave. If you're comfortable with the wave, feel free to find cat and cow here again. This is the last one. You're going to inhale, pour forward, and exhale, push back, drop the knees. Inhale here and exhale, modified Chaturanga Dandasana. Let the chest and collarbone kiss the mat as you tuck the toes underneath you and stretch the back legs. You'll inhale in a cobra, upward facing dog, but again, whatever works for you. Exhale, let's meet in downward facing dog. Same thing we just did on the opposite side. Inhale, sweep the left leg up, three-legged dog. And exhale. Inhale, high up on the tippy toe, and exhale, pull it through so you're in low lunge or Ajjasana. Again, you're going to draw the moon. This time, you're just doing with the opposite arm. So your right arm is the one that's doing all the rolling and opening up. I suggest counterclockwise and then clockwise. Stretch the leg back and just open up. Nothing real big. And then you'll exhale, drop the palms, tuck the back toe, shift back, three-legged dog. Stretch it all out. Take a big inhale here. Again, sink down through the heel of the foot. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, pour forward. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, pour it forward, drop the knees, open arch the back. Exhale, modified Chaturanga Dandasana. Again, try that tricep push-up. Inhale, tuck the toes underneath you, shift back through the heels, open up the chest. Inhale, roll it through for cobra, upward facing dog, whichever one works for you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, sweep the right leg up, three-legged dog, and exhale, sink down through the heel of the left foot. And then you're going to inhale, bend that knee. Exhale, pull it all the way through so that you can set up for crescent lunge. Front knee directly over your ankle, roll your shoulders back. Take a big inhale as you open up the heart, and exhale, reach behind you, extend, ground, sink, breathe. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, salute yourself in your own goddamn magic. And then exhale, float through the back leg. That right leg is high. Binded half moon. You're going to inhale, bend the knee, flex the foot, and ideally you would grab the ankle. Feel free to grab wherever you're comfortable or grab nothing, totally up to you. Then you'll just use 1 or 2 breaths just to find a standing split. It is no pressure to make it happen. Inhale, bend both knees, and exhale, forward fold. That's it, you're done. Inhale, open arch, halfway lift, drishti out. Exhale, back to forward fold. Inhale, upward salute yourself, raise it up. Exhale, standing back bend. Feel free to find what works for you. You can take your drishti back behind you or keep it neutral. Totally up to you. Inhale, draw the moon as you close this posture. And then exhale, bow down to yourself, forward fold. Inhale, open and arch, halfway lift, drishti out. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Take your time. Inhale high up on the tippy toes and exhale, pour it forward into plank. Drop it all the way down. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. Breathe. You got this. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Three-legged dog. And exhale, sink down through the heel of the foot. Again, inhale, bend that knee. And exhale, pull it all the way through. Crescent lunge. Front knee directly over ankle. Roll the shoulders back. Reach behind you as you inhale, open up. And exhale, sink in it. Salute thyself. You are magical. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, bend that front knee so that you can float the back foot. Left leg is on that should be floating. Bend the knee, flex the foot, and again, bind it half moon. Find what works for you. You're only here a breath, so we're not really trying to accomplish anything. We're just here. Inhale, drop the torso, and exhale, standing split. Remember, it can look like whatever you want it to. And then exhale, back into forward fold. Inhale, open an arch and lengthen, and exhale, round it up towards the center. Inhale, upward salute this time. Reach. And exhale, standing back bend. Again, make it yours. Who cares what it looks like? You're at home. Find you. Inhale, draw the moon as you bring your body back. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, open an arch and lengthen. Exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, high up on the tippy toes, pull the belly in, exhale forward into plank. Nice little wave. Inhale, dip it a little low. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high up on the tippy toes, pour it forward into plank. And exhale, chaturanga dandasana or modified. Inhale, roll it into cobra. Make sure that it is cobra so that you can exhale, sink all the way down onto the floor. Breathe. Inhale, you're going to bring the right foot, bend the right knee. And exhale, take that right arm, grab the right big toe or ankle. And you're just kind of saying hello here to a little stretch. Maybe roll the shoulder open with the inhale. And exhale, sink down. Inhale, nice cobra, and exhale, take it right back down to the floor. Same thing, opposite side. Bend the left knee, left arm grabs the left foot, ankle, shin, hip, or thigh. And again, you're just kind of saying hello to this tiny little back bend. No pressure to make anything happen. Inhale, open up as wide as you can. And exhale, sink down onto the floor. Inhale, cobra. Make sure it's cobra. Bujidasana. Roll it back. Exhale, shift back. Maybe child's pose. You can find 1 or 2 cat and cows here if you like. And we will meet in child's pose. Take a big inhale here. And exhale. You're going to take your drishti forward as you set up and try to snake it through. Inhale, try to keep your collarbone and your chest connected to the floor. As you exhale into Cobra, Bujidasana, or upward facing dog. Commit to this asana for 1 full breath. Then you're going to inhale, drop the knees. Exhale, kind of push back into child's pose and shift it right forward again. Inhale, Cobra, or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. You got this. Commit to 3 full breaths here in downward facing dog. Remember, sink down through the heels of your feet, pull your belly in, roll your shoulders back, drishti to the navel or the nose. Reset, renew, reconnect. We're going to go back into low lunge, Ajiyasana, and then either Hanumanasana or runner stretch. So inhale, sweep the right leg up, 3-legged dog, and exhale, pull it all the way through until you're in your low lunge. Drop the back knee, relax the foot. Here's your option where you can find Hanumanasana, the splits, or a runner stretch. You're only here for 1 full breath, so don't try to make anything happen. Just enjoy where you are. You'll inhale, make sure you push the weight in the back leg so that you can shift out of whatever you've chosen. So you're back on all fours. You're going to sweep the right leg behind you, bend that knee, flex the foot, tuck the left back toe so that you can shift back into 3-legged dog. Inhale, stretch it up towards the ceiling, and exhale. You're going to inhale, bend the knee, flex the foot, and exhale, wild thing, Chakrasana. Take the belly up towards the ceiling and open up. let the arm drop. Let everything shine towards the sky. Take a big inhale as you settle back in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale high up on the tippy toes, pour it forward, drop the knees, and exhale either child's pose or cat and cow. Find what works for you. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You got this. Inhale, sweep the left leg up, three-legged dog, and exhale again, pull it all the way through for low lunge, Ajrasana. Take your time. Drop the back knee, relax the foot. And exhale. Again, you have the option to find runner stretch or Hanumanasana. Pick what works for you. You're only here at one breath. Commit to your thing. Inhale, find some type of stretch here. And exhale, you're going to put the weight back in the back knee so you can push out of it back on all fours. Sweep the left leg behind you, bend the knee, flex that foot, tuck the right toe underneath you, three-legged dog. Inhale, stretch it up towards the ceiling and exhale, ground. And then you'll inhale, bend the knee, flex the foot, exhale, wild thing, opposite leg. Again, push that belly up towards the ceiling, open up, let the heart shine, beaming magic up to Mother Moon. Inhale, roll it over, set it up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your time. You have your version of cat and cow, modified Chaturanga Dandasana, regular Chaturanga Dandasana. You can pour the weight all the way down. It is totally up to you what you're going to do to get to the floor. Find your way. As you find yourself laying flat on the mat, you're going to open your arms very wide so that we can rock our tailbone from right to left about 4 times, little kisses in the lower back. Inhale, start on one side, exhale the other. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, whichever one you like. And exhale, downward facing dog. You are only here for a breath because you're going to inhale, drop the knees, and exhale, shift back to a seated position. Before you find Shavasana, I want you to sit here for maybe about 1 or 2 minutes. Commit to yourself. Allow your fears to alleviate, your doubts to leave. You are enough. You are enough. Love yourself here. Be present and know you are enough. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Om Shanti, Ashe, Namaste.